Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamers Grimoire, and we haven't posted in a while, and I figured I'd start it off with something weird. We're calling this the Weird Chapters. So you might be wondering, even though the title's clearly right there, what is this game? what is this game? This game is Deer Simulator. If you've played any of these simulator-style games, you know, clearly you're in for a treat. Now, we're going to go through the daily life of a deer in the big city. That might be different from a deer anywhere else, but let's get into it. So, starting off, the Earth, you see, she is round. That's a reference. If you get that, you're as old as me. But yeah, we're in Australia. I have to come to terms with the fact, are there in fact deers in Australia? So, we have a deer disaster level. Up in the corner, we're currently at an E. We have 3 hearts. You know, we can trot along like a deer should. We can say hi, you know, like a deer would. So let's go do that. You know, just like a deer in real life, you say hi. Alongside a deer in real life, deers can deerify people. You know, like they do in real life. And if you do, you become an apostle of the deer. And what does an apostle of the deer do? Well, of course, they no capoeira. Like this man's shoeless right now. So this homeless man is now my friend. And you know what? We're in here to dance. You know, I feel like there should be some fitting music, but I believe they got copyrighted, so they couldn't keep it. So we have to learn how to play. So let's, oh, it tells us that right there. So we can move with the L stick, stretch our neck, dash, attack, and action. So, you know, let's go for a trot. Now let's see what this attack looks like. You know what I mean? Riveting. Oh shit, a gun. You know, in nature, animals have to defend themselves. And you know how we do that? The only way we know how. You know, just like in nature, when deers are threatened, they will put guns on their antlers instead. And, you know, deers get on, you know, their back legs and assert their dominance. And our apostles will Naruto run to defeat our enemies for us. All right, let's see if, also we have Hulk jumps, you know what I mean? Just like you would in real life. And, ooh, look at, so we've got all the deer necessities. We have AK-47s, Uzis, and those pistols. But we're not done. You know, a deer really needs to defend himself in the wild. So, how else would you do it other than... Oh shit. Oh! That's... you know, this is... It's Chicago now, so we just have to light it up. Oh no. And the cops have arrived. Just like, you know, in real life, where... you cause crime. Crime is on the rise, and only we can continue to do it. So, like any sheep would, they would come casually at you, and you'd light them up. My follower's in the way, and he might get shot. Oh, which he did. We can't let the sheep get to us. And look it, we defeated the cops. That deserves a dance. Oh, hell yeah, bud. Thanks for doing that, man. Perfect. So yeah, we've now asserted our deer dominance. We have a deer disaster level of 3. Or of D, rather. I've already had that Uzi, but you know. Amongst other things, you know, deers are known to have prehensile necks. You know, like just like that. You know, like deers just like every day will slingshot with their head to navigate through the forest. You know, if you're trying to reach like berries that are too high up, that's exactly what you need to do. You know, you can just like ricochet yourself and, you know, like a deer should, or like a deer would. Well, let's take a, like, I don't know what these landmarks are in Australia. They also, oh shit, we got some like, what's it called? Some sponsors. I'm gonna have to try to avoid looking at those. Don't demonetize me, bro, even though we're not monetized. So, you know, what else do you want to do as a deer? You could, you know, ride a halibut. I think this is a halibut. You know, like anyone should, and anyone would. What would you guys do? Because I surely would love to ride a halibut, you know, victoriously through Australia. But also, I also adore fish. Can I destroy this? Oh, I can destroy this building. Also, did you know that, you know, buildings, when you shoot them with guns, they become very springy? This is just a note. I don't know. Also, they summon polar bears. If you're trying to make sense of this, just don't. What weapons inside here? Just another AK-47? Don't need it. Ow. Just another Uzi. Oh, we can't let the cops get us. Hold on a second. Oh, shit! I've been flanked. Hold on a second. We can't let them have their way. The audio's cutting out. But we did it. We protected ourselves. All right. You know, also, as a deer, you might need to hijack somebody someday. You know, like this guy. And instead of a regular deer, you turn into a mantle. You know, just like you would in real life. So we're just gonna, you know, go on a drive, you know, like any deer should. Because we would need to go to, like, the grocery... I think this is a... Wait, no, never mind. I came to a tax place. Hold on a second. Alright, hold on. Hold on one moment. Actually, you know what? I need to become a cult leader. A cult leader would probably be a better use of my time. So, deerify this man. We've now got Business Joe, right? Thanks, man. Don't mind that giant flying coelacanth. That doesn't matter. That's irrelevant right now. This guy's car, I want it. Van. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Wait a second. Can I take the train? Yes. Oh. Well, that's not working right now. It is doing damage, though. It's like Katamari Damacy, but, Oh. This is like the lyrics of that one Katy Perry song. I can't say them because of copyright infringement, but, you know. The metaphor is there for you guys to find it. I certainly hope you do. All right, hold on a second. We're trying to... physics! Oh. We're getting there. Oh. Did it. Oh. You know, what comes after polar bears but the earwalkers? All right, let's see what we got in here. All that for a pistol? You'll never take me alive. Now, as you've seen, the firepower of the police is ramping up. They're calling in the big guns. Oh, who are trying to shoot me. Oh, and they might get me. Alright, I need to be protected. Oh. I, too, will grab their gun and protect myself. Can't let them catch me, man. Now, I don't know who the geniuses are that made this game, but they definitely created the product that you need to be playing. Because where else are you going to play a game where you can be a deer and live out deer life? Perfect. Yes. Dance over their dead bodies, my companions. Now, you'd imagine, wow, that's Kalona, that's a lot of firepower you got there. But can you go even further? Yes. Now, like any good game, there are some Easter eggs and some things to find. You know, you could also ride a horse, but of course, as a deer. Like any deer would want to do. But that's small brow for me right now. Hold on a second. I've got bigger things on the agenda. Now, I said there is a chance you might need more firepower in this world. And there is one way to do it. Now, there's this giant-ass bull, or, well, cow. And there was this giant-ass cow. But she's not what I need. Now, As you can see, there are some bulls here, or cows here, rather, trying to play. Now, there's also this big ol' one. And, you know, like a cow do, cows utilize their milk as a way of propulsion to navigate their surroundings. And they form symbiotic relationships with deer. Also, don't mind that giant-ass koala there. But now, as you can see, there's this little, and the giant coelacanth, who I'm actually kind of worrisome about. Don't mind him, though. We're gonna make it over here without catching his attention and getting eaten. As the way of life, you know, the cycle of life will continue. Alright. We're coming, Mr. Cow. Or Mrs. Cow. Hold on. Now, clearly, we needed more firepower. And I couldn't get that from just the city. So, we had to call it in. Yes. Metal deer. Because, you know, you have to form symbiotic relationships with all the animals, including tigers, cows, and rhinoceros. So, you know, deers are incredibly intelligent animals. You don't see them dead on the highways for any good reason, other than they didn't want to live anymore. So, with this, you have the ability of now navigating through the city and taking on the giant-ass koala. Ooh. Oh, and the giant koala is dead. Because we assert ourselves as the apex predator here in Australia. Just like in real life. So let's go take a look at the damage we've, you know, sowed in the city. We're at a deer disaster level of, you know, B. Now, what comes above B, you might ask? Now, if you thought there couldn't be anything more, you were sadly mistaken. Now, we must face Dog. But before we do that, we must gain the ire of our enemy in the sky. He hasn't noticed us yet, but he's coming. And he is dead, as we continue to lay ourselves as the apex predator of this area. He also dropped a weapon. And you know, among other things, the deers are known to be fantastic samurai. Also, what did I leave out here in the ocean? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. I don't care if this is your game. This is my video. Get out. All right. Fucking. Am I getting you? Oh shit, what up? Yo, I've never seen this. Hold on a moment. Now we've officially made it. We've become a transformer. So let's take a gander over here after dropping off Metal Deer and say what up to this guy. We're also drifting for some reason. Hold on a second. What up? Oh, wait. But there's more. So the police have also formed symbiotic relationships with the other animals. You know, instead of dog, we are fighting doggo. All right. Well, there is only room for one of us in this world. Let me point this out. So, you must find his weak spot. And his weak spot is to turn him down like a freaking turtle. I refuse to lose to this man. Bam, just like you would in the wild. The deers will protect... Whoop, you can't catch me because the deer is too fast. Go forth, deer. And you know, what does a dog do? Oh, a tornado's around and almost kills us. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh! But deers prevail. You know, just like they would in real life. You know what this calls for, though? It calls for another dance. In the middle of Atlantis. Over the, you know, the dead bodies that have piled up over here. Well, I hope this was a very educational video for you guys. You know, you learned a lot about deers in this one. There is one last secret. And this is to forebode to some wow. Some content to come. Also. Oh, hold on one moment. Thanks, man. You too can be deer. Now, how many of you guys have been around for some old content? How many of you guys might recognize something very special? This isn't specifically what will be coming back, but something will be coming back. But this will, you know, moisten your guys' appetites to let you know what is stirring inside the Grimoire. Now, as you know, deer have the ability to camouflage as bread. And this is what I leave with you guys. Expect some retro content from the Gamer's Grimoire, as well as some finished storylines that you probably never thought we'd ever come back to. And some of these are near and dear to some subscribers' hearts and to some of our friends that were there from the beginning. And I hope you guys certainly look forward to that. If you guys are interested, however, in Deer Simulator, I will leave a link in the description below to the early access to buy into it on Steam. This game is good if you just want to melt into your chair and play something that's like very Grand Theft Auto inspired / absolutely redonkulous. It is loads of fun. It's absolutely goofy. It's nonsensical. If you want a bunch of laughs, definitely come and play it. And yeah, I'll leave off with one last symbiotic relationship. The giant zebra. Wait a second. I'm trying to ride you. There we go. Now, guys. Oh, also seizure wording, my friends, as this man will do this as he moves. But yeah, until then, until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.